Hello, Facebook fans of DX Engineering. I'm Tim, K3LR. We have a special guest here today. It's Michael Coulter, W8CI. Michael is the official spokesperson for the Dayton Hamvention. And Michael, we're very proud to have you here. This is January. We're about a little less than 5 months out from Hamvention. How are things going?
Great. May 15th, 16th, and 17th. Make sure that you're going to be there at this big gathering. And notice, Tim, we're calling it more of a gathering because it's a show. You get to see so much, but it's a gathering of so many like-minded individuals that get together, to share our great hobby. And things are, I'm sorry.
And of course, this year, 2020, I think you have some new things, and maybe you can talk a little bit about some of the new things that would be there this year.
Absolutely. And every year we try to come up with some new item, something new, something to raise the bar a little bit. And this year, our theme, we'll start with that, is Amateur Radio, the Future. And with that, we're going to have a special forum that we're setting up. And in that forum, we'll be inviting, actually people who have new technology and things that they're going to be selling somewhere at Hamvention. We're going to invite them to come and do a short presentation, and the details of that will be coming out, and that'll be on the Friday, right after the gates open. We'll wait about an hour or so, people get oriented, get in there, and then we'll have that. That's one great thing that's happening.
Boy, that's exciting. I know that has worked at other shows and other conventions, and so I think that's going to be a great addition, Michael. And I think that could set the stage for somebody that might have missed something that's new.
That's right, and there are so many people that are coming up with new things for amateur radio. And when you look at it, it's not just people in this country; it's international. And we recognize the fact that Hamvention is an international gathering, and we want everybody to have an opportunity to share their new ideas, to share their new goods. So that's one of the big new things that were happening. We also are going to continue with the Free Sunday. That helps a lot of people who are on the fence, especially who live within maybe 100 miles of Dayton, and there's a lot of people that do that may say to themselves, what's this all about? And so Sunday is free, and we thought that was a success last year. The traffic was up, and it was good to the end. And I think you were a vendor there, and I think most of the vendors were very happy with that.
Very happy with that. That's a great feature of Hamvention.
And I think I did mention more food choices. One of the things that we're really trying to do is have good food there. I also want to remind everybody that we have several awards that we give, a special awards banquet, and that's the Amateur of the Year, the Technical Achievement, Special Achievement, and Club of the Year. And to me, the Club of the Year is just so important. Well, they all are, but that's to me one of the things that really is the backbone of amateur radio, is the clubs and the teamwork, people working together. And deadline for that is going to be on February 15th to get that information in. And I intend to announce the winners here with Tim, probably early March, if not late February, when we make the decisions final. So go to the website, www.hamvention.org, easy to find, and all the information is there. But get it done and submit it. Please follow the instructions on that.
Good. That's a great program.
A couple other things I want to mention. The Contest University, amateur Hamvention definitely supports Contest University and working in conjunction with Tim. So if you haven't signed up for that, I'll give you a plug. Please sign up for that. And I think it elevates the knowledge of if you aren't necessarily a contester, come anyway, because what it will do is help refine your abilities to maybe more acutely understand amateur radio.
And that's contestuniversity.com is where you can find more information. And of course, Michael always gives the opening welcome at Contest University, so we're looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, it's a partnership, you know, and when we talk about partnerships here, I want to mention our 700 plus volunteers that we have for Hamvention, and they're out there, they're working hard, they're making it happen. Please thank a volunteer. I'm simply a representative, very, very fortunate to get to do this for Hamvention. So I am grateful to all of our volunteers. And while we're talking about that, volunteers, I do want to mention something about the ARRL, what a great organization they are. And I know we read things that, you know, there's changes being made there, but we all are going to stick together and we'll make a difference. If we can't, you know, what is it? The old saying is, backseat drivers don't know the feel of the wheel, but they sure know how to make a fuss. So let's work together. I know you can criticize Hamvention and everywhere else, but as amateur radio operators, we are not that big of a percentage. So I'm just quickly soliciting. I know we didn't talk about doing that, but I think it's important we do that. I also want to say that our friends in Florida are going to have Hamcation soon, and I intend to be there. We'll have a booth there and a forum, and I think Tim is going to happen to be there as well. So with that, Tim, I just want to get everybody excited again about Hamvention. And yeah.
And it's almost every day your team, the Hamvention team, is adding to the website. And I know things like the antenna forum, I'm getting the antenna forum finalized and putting all that together, and that's one of my favorite things on Friday afternoon. And there's so much to do and see at Hamvention.
Oh my gosh.
And if you've never been to it, it is something that you need to make plans to visit. The new venue at Greene County is just spectacular.
Right, and if you haven't made any reservations yet, and you're trying to figure out where to stay, get on the website, and if need be, you should be able to find everything there for lodging, and whether it be camping, whether it be a hotel or motel, whatever it is. And our Greene County, Ohio Convention and Visitors Bureau can give you lots of information, and they are more than willing. They come to our Hamvention meetings as well, and they're more than willing to help.
And so many things improve year over year. You know, the traffic situation is really good now. Parking is good. There's so many good things about the move from the old Hara Arena. So, and of course, DX Engineering will be there all 3 days, and we'll have a lot of new products to show. And come by and see us. And of course, thanks to all of the people and those 700 volunteers, Michael. And I know you're just a spokesperson, but boy, they do work hard. They are volunteers, and it is a tremendous pillar of what the Dayton Amateur Radio Association has built and takes care of, and really deeply caring bunch giving back to this hobby.
Yeah, they really are, Tim. And I want to tell you that you know, we are an organization that makes things happen. I don't ever see infighting in an organization. I just see teamwork and people working together for the common cause, and the understanding that we are a pillar of amateur radio. And our message is, we hope that everyone can feel that way about whatever organization they're in and about amateur radio. It's just too important of an element in our society.
Yep. Well, Michael, thanks very much for coming in today. It was great to have you here, and we'll look forward to more updates as we get closer to Hamvention 2020.
Absolutely, and Tim, I want to thank you and your team for hosting this and making this happen. Your folks do a really nice job at these information things that get out. So thank you, and thanks for working with us at Hamvention.
Okay.
And best 73.
You're welcome. 73 from DX Engineering.
And from Hamvention.